Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chen from China. Currently, I'm working as the Director of Carbon Neutral Department in Sungrow Power Group. Today, I'm honored to share with you some thoughts and ideas from my paper, Demand Analysis and Practice of Zero Carbon Industrial Parks. As we all know, climate change is a global challenge across national boundaries. In September 2020, China clearly put forward the 30-60 goal of emission peak and carbon neutrality. While industrial park plays a very important role in China's economy, it accounts for more than 80% of GDP, so it could be the best foothold of carbon peaking and the carbon neutrality strategy. And to achieve those tough goals, we are going to face many challenges. For example, according to China's two centenary goals, China's GDP will maintain an average annual growth rate of more than 5%, and the disposable energy demand will maintain an average growth rate of 2% by 2030, which undoubtedly brings great challenges to the realization of carbon peaking and carbon neutrality. As the largest industrial country in the world, China's economic development still requires the consumption of large amounts of energy, and our carbon emissions are still increasing. According to BP's data in 2020, China's carbon emission reached 9.9 billion tons, up to 0.6% year-on-year, reaching a new record high, and its proportion in global carbon emissions also increased to 30.7%. This chart shows China's carbon emission sectors. As you can see, energy and industry sector is over 80%. As you can see from figure 2, a gradual decrease in the energy consumption of national high-tech industry parks. Yet, the trend is slow, and a gradual increase of industrial enterprises through the last 10 years compensate for this decrease in energy consumption. Therefore, it is urgent to clarify the path of carbon emission reduction in parks and promote effective carbon emission reduction measures. There is a large number of industrial parks in China, which falls into a wide variety of types and different stages of development. And they have different understanding of emission control. Because industrial parks are not independent statistical units in the national system, the statistical caliber in practical work is diverse, and there is a lack of clear boundaries, unified standards, reliable and transparent database, which leads to the inconsistent carbon emission accounting methods in parks and unclear carbon emission bases in most parks. So, what are we going to do? Here are some solutions we think may work. Industrial parks can gather various resource elements such as industry, function, innovation, and manpower, through which one can realize the scientific allocation of production factors and the efficient coordination of industrial and supply chain. Industrial parks have a strong radiating and driving effect and can become a breakthrough point and the benchmark for zero carbon emission in China. Zero carbon intelligent park is a new type of industrial park which systematically integrates the concept of carbon neutrality in the planning, construction, management, and operation of the park. plans the goal setting and the practice paths of carbon neutrality with precise accounting, comprehensively monitors the process of carbon generation and reduction. The standard system of zero carbon intelligent park is shown in figure 4, as you can see, which includes overall standards, infrastructure, zero carbon planning, zero carbon energy, zero carbon production, zero carbon building, zero carbon transportation, and zero carbon operating system. Among them, the zero carbon operating system is a key link connecting and integrating other modules, which will play a huge coordinating role. Zero carbon operating system takes data as its core production factor, and it supports the construction of zero carbon intelligent parks. Through the integrated management layer, collaborative application layer, support layer, data layer, and the physical layer, which in turn provides universal and reproducible basic capability support for various scenario-based applications. So in conclusion, through in-depth analysis of macro and micro problems in the process of carbon emission reduction in China and its industrial parks, as well as their technical and policy potentials and advantages. This paper proposes the standard system for building zero carbon parks, and it also provides specific explanation on the development of a zero carbon operating system that can be used in practice and in the physical system architecture as to promote the optimization and upgrading of the energy system through digital technology, and then help industrial parks achieve the ultimate energy transformation goal. And that's all for my presentation today. Thanks for your time. Have a nice day. Bye bye.